Hello everyone, my name of course is Resonant and welcome back to another video. And as you can probably see, oh my word, this is a very interesting mod for Total War Warhammer. Now, many people were annoyed that the Tomb Kings were not in Total War Warhammer since they were around the same kind of region just below the Orc place really, and people were wondering why the Tomb Kings were not in Total War Warhammer, but this mod brings in the Tomb King faction. So I'm going to be doing a battle with these guys and showing you guys what it is like. So I have some Tomb King swordsmen here with their shields and their swords. We've got some halberdier infantry. We also have many units of archers and their main king. And yeah, this is quite a big guy. He has I still can't get over how insanely well textured this dude is. Also, I have some catapults here, which you will see are not normal catapults. You might see that in a second. They fire very different projectiles, and I'm fighting against the Empire, if you haven't realized so far. And in comes the catapults. Now, I did bring some horse archers, some skeletal horse archers here, and these are very useful for harassing the enemy when at the start of the battle, but they are taking quite a lot of fire because, of course, the Empire are trying to take out this invading force. On the far left flank, we actually have some cavalry here, so this cavalry should do a pretty good job. They're not very heavily armored cavalry, as you can probably tell. They don't even have the skin on them, but we'll just have to see what kind of damage they can do. We do have to watch out though, because of course the Empire have their demigryph knights and some grenade launcher cavalry. Sorry. So we are moving up our army here, and we're gonna see what kind of damage we can do. Now, you wouldn't think that the skeletons actually have a ton of armor, but I guess we're just going to have to find out. And I charged my cavalry into the Empire's demigryph knights here. But you will see soon that I'm going to have to pull them out because these demigryph knights are very powerful. So I have to pull out my cavalry force there so they don't get completely wrecked. And we have these grenade launcher cavalry fighting there. So now they're starting to come in. My archers are starting to fire. I've got quite a big range of archers. I've got a lot of units of them, and they're trying to do as much damage as possible. And of course my king, they're trying to put some spirit leech on them, and in come the charging skeletons. Oh, straight in there. This is an epic battle of forces. His head's just rolled off, but he is still going, he is still fighting. So these skeletons can actually fight with no heads on, which is pretty impressive to say the least. But in come an Empire's hero. I think he's a melee specialist. But over here we have the swordsman attacking the Empire swordsman. I'm not completely sure how well these skeletal knights are going to do, but it looks like they are actually beating back these swordsmen. And that poor swordsman they're taking, but the demigryph knights are coming in for a charge. Skeletal knights are falling down. And we have a bit of a battle over here with the Titan versus the leader of the Empire. This is a very interesting battle. He's trying to stamp this guy into the ground, seeing what kind of damage he can do, trying to hit him. He's actually taking quite a bit of damage from the leader, and he has actually gone down from the leader of the Empire. This is just a normal Empire general. My archers are trying to take out this Empire general. I bring in my halberdiers to try and do as much damage as possible, and it has actually seemed that my swordsmen and my halberdiers are very damaged, but they have actually taken out the Empire's infantry. Here comes some Empire halberdiers. Will they be able to get into battle in time? I guess we are going to have to find out. But meanwhile, the demigryph knights are trying their hardest. We've got this captain here doing what he can, but in comes a charge. Halberdiers versus halberdiers. Skeletal versus these Empire halberdiers. The demigryph knights are coming in, trying to take out my archers, but it seems like they are pulling back from the battle. Maybe going for my halberdiers over here. No, it looks like they're actually running past, and the Empire troops are now running away. They have been overwhelmed by these skeletal warriors. This is this is a very cool battle. I just love seeing all these skeletal warriors and these arrows coming into the back of the Empire troops. That must hurt very much, and I absolutely love the the projectile animation there from the Tomb King catapults. So here we have the demigryph knights coming in, doing their thing. I think we're going to spectate them as they go and charge in on these skeletal archers. Are they going to make it, or are they going to get taken out? They've been deterred. Oh, but they've changed direction into these halberdiers. Was that a good idea? Maybe these halberdiers are going to be able to do a fair amount of damage to these demigryph knights. I guess we're going to have to find out. One taken down over there. Another one taken down. And this seems like they are going to be running away from the battle. So the situation looks a bit like this over the head. We've got all the Tomb King Knights over here. And of course we have the Empire over in this direction. We've got more projectiles being fired. It looks like they're going for their cannons now. The Empire do have this unit of cannons here. It looks like they're coming in. Ooh, just missed from the Tomb King catapults. We have horse archers over here that seem to be taking quite a bit of damage from crossbowmen, but they're trying to chase down some of these crossbowmen here as well. But they are very low on health. In come the projectiles, and there was an amazing hit into the Empire's artillery. And another one coming in. How is he not dead? He's lost his arm. He's actually lost his arm. Oh dear. So we actually have an Empire soldier here with no arm, but he is still alive. He's still fighting strong. That is how we do it. But they're not going to be fighting strong for much longer, it seems. In come the projectiles, and it's going to hit. Ooh. Into a million pieces. It looks like we just have the bottom half of a soldier there. It looks like they're going to want to run away. I would run away if I was them. I would not want to stay here any longer with bits of body parts just every which way. They're trying to fire down on these skeletons. It looks like there was a miss there. The cannonball just sitting there after it misses these 2 units of halberdier skeletons. Now, they don't actually have heads, some of them, but it seems like they still should be able to fight. And there go the cannons running away from battle. And these few last men are being cleared up by the Tomb Kings. And that is the end of the Tomb King battle. I really hope you enjoyed this. If you want to see more Total War Warhammer or more mods on this, leave a comment down below what mods you want me to try out. And, of course, I will definitely reply to as many as possible. If you enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like on it. I really hope you did. You know what to do if you didn't. But subscribe to the channel for more content like this and other such games. But until then, I will see you in the next one.